For 100,000 years, humans have built empires and watched them burn. From Denisovan genes to Viking ice cores, this is the story of why civilizations choose to die. What secrets lie in a Siberian cave? Why did the Olmecs burn their cities? And what does it mean for us? The answers are buried, but not silenced. 160,000 years ago, a girl died in Denisova cave. Her genes live in Tibetans today. They hunted mammoths, traded with Neanderthals, built telescopes from stone. But 50,000 years ago, they vanished. Or did they? We carry their DNA. Are we their resurrection or their requiem? Their tools, bone needles, chloride ornaments, tell a story of innovation. Their hybrid descendants thrived in harsh climates. Yet their art, language, and graves are gone. Did they merge with Homo sapiens? Or did they transcend into myth? Modern humans have 4 to 6% Denisovan DNA. Are they still guiding us or haunting us? 3000 BCE, Peru's Caral-Supe built cities without war. No swords, no walls, just music. Their sun dagger tracked Venus. Their quipus recorded trade. Then came the 300-year drought. They didn't fight. They didn't starve. They walked away. What if peace is the ultimate survival tech? Their pyramids were seismic resistant. Their irrigation systems fed thousands. Yet they chose to leave. Why? Sediment cores show no ash layers. No battle damage. Just intentional departure. What if they knew something we don't? Their legacy survives in Quechua cosmology. The Hanan Pasha, the upper world, is linked to Carol's temples. What if they didn't die, they evolved? 1500 BC, the Olmecs carved heads weighing 20 elephants. There were jaguar cult-fused human and beast. Infants with deformed skulls. Then San Lorenzo burned. Deliberately. New evidence, a cosmic impact triggered their final ritual. Did they sacrifice their cities to save their souls? Their colossal heads align with geomagnetic poles. Their calendar system invented zero. Yet their cities were ritualistically destroyed. Why? Infant skeletons show craniosynostosis, a disorder linked to shamanic visions. By 400 BCE, they vanished. But their bloodline survives in the Maya. What if the Olmecs didn't die, they transcended? Their descendants warn of sky gods bringing doom. Are we ready for the next strike? 700 BCE, the Etruscans read livers like quantum computers. They built Rome's first sewer, invented the arch. But Rome erased their language, burned their libraries. Why? Their women ruled openly. Their engineers created the first aqueducts. Yet their script remains unbroken. What secret do they hide? Sarcophagi reveal pregnant noble women. Were they experimenting with life extension? Rome destroyed them to bury the truth. Their legacy survives in Roman religion. The Capitoline triad, Jupiter, Juno, Minerva, originates from Etruscan deities. What if the Etruscans didn't vanish, they were absorbed? 5000 BC, Ukraine's Kukitini Tripilia burned cities every 60 years. No ash, no battle scars, just precision flames. Their DNA lives in Indo-European languages. Did they invent cyclical collapse? Or did they worship the end? Their spiral temples aligned to Venus. Their pottery depicted memory maps of destroyed cities. By 2700 BCE, they vanished. But their descendants are the corded-ware culture who brought Indo-European languages to Europe. What if they didn't die? They reset civilization. Their rituals mirror modern climate protests. Are we writing the next chapter? 12,800 years ago, a comet ignited the sky. The Clovis people died in firestorms. But survivors became the Lakota of the Maya. Their oral histories warn of thunderbirds bringing doom. Nanodiamonds in Syria and Arizona. Trinitite-like glass in Chile. Was this a natural disaster or a war? Their mammoth hunts ended abruptly. Their cities turned to ash. Yet their descendants survived. What if the Clovis didn't die? They adapted. Modern indigenous myths echo their collapse. Are we ready for the next comet? 2600 BC, the Indus Valley's 400 symbols taunt us. They traded with Mesopotamia, built sewage systems. Then their river died. New AI hints at Dravidian links. Do they sail to India's south or drown in the desert? Their cities, Mohenjo-Daro, Harappa, thrived for 700 years. Then they collapsed. Why? Soil samples show salt poisoning. Their elites ignored warnings. Their people rebelled. Did they become the Tamil? Sangam literature references Indra's deluge. Genetic studies link Paravar caste to Harappan traders. What if the Indus Valley didn't die? It reincarnated. 1000 CE, Greenland's Vikings feasted on walrus. By 1450, they starved. They refused to eat fish. Worshipped cows. The Inuit survived. The Norse died. What's our fish taboo? Plastic. Oil? Zinc poisoning from acidic soil doomed them. Their bones show malnutrition. Their farms failed. Yet their sagas glorified Iceland's green pastures. Sound familiar? Modern Greenland glaciers are melting. Lake Mead is shrinking. Are we smarter than the Vikings, or just repeating their hubris? 3,800 years ago, red-haired Caucasians thrived in China's deserts. They brought wheat, wheels, cannabis in burial shrouds. Then the Taklamakan swallowed them. Their DNA lives in Uyghur populations. What else is buried in the sand? Satellite maps show vanished rivers. Their textiles predate Silk Road trade. Yet their script remains undeciphered. Did they flee east? Or were they assimilated? Modern genetic studies reveal Yamnaya steppe herders as ancestors. What if the Darim Basin was the first globalization hub? Every collapse shares a script: hubris, inequality, denial. The Indus Valley lasted 700 years. We've lasted 70 since the Industrial Revolution. But there's hope. The Caral-Supe chose peace. The Etruscans left art that still inspires. The question isn't if we'll collapse, but how we'll be remembered. CO2 levels hit 420 ppm. Greenland ice cores warn of tipping points. Are we smarter than the Anasazi, or just repeating their mistakes? Civilizations are choices. What will your civilization's epitaph say?